Hey man, I'm doing my little snapshots and shit, man. In case anybody wanting to know what 11 and 2 look like, this is what the fuck 11 and 2 look like. Man, you see, I got galaxies all over my head. I got the galaxy, bro, because I'm a star, bro. Stars live in the galaxy. Anyways, y'all get the message. Let me get this shit off my page. Aha! Here he is, Chino, your boy, the Bathroom Bandit, coming at you with the Week 13 recap. Um, Starting off with Team Prankster versus the Bathroom Bandit. Team Prankster sent out a little message on Facebook. He said something about easy something, blah, 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 blah. Dudes, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes scoring single digits, and you got your ass whooped, boy. Don't come at the Bandit with that bullshit. If you're gonna come at me, man, come at me right, man. Come at me with everything you got. Don't come at me with no Travis Benjamin scoring 0, DeMarco Murray 2, Manuel Sanders with 4. Come on, man. I got dudes like Buck Allen giving me 43 and Antonio Brown giving me 50. Back up, give me 50 feet, man. Anyways, I whooped that ass. And Prankster, you were out of there. Get out of there, man. Sit down, man. I'll see you next year. I improved to 11 and 2. Prankster dropped 6 and 7. And of course, the Bathroom Bandit, with the best record in the league, makes it to the playoff and has a first week bye. Next matchup, we got Raise Up versus I Squat When I Pee. I Squat When I Pee came into this matchup, man. He was 7 and 5 on the 7-game winning streak. Raise Up was looking like shit. He knew he was out anyways. He didn't give a shit. This is probably the easiest game I Squat When I Pee had to play all year. Gurley gave him 6 points. Hillman gave him 5. Rashard Matthews is hurt. Jimmy Graham was on IR. He didn't even set his lineup, so who gives a shit? I Squat When I Pee. You won, proving your record to 8 and 5, and as we all know, you made the playoffs. Next matchup, got the Memphis Bad Boys versus Pico I-10 Haulers. Pico I-10 Haulers, man. I'll tell you what, you lucky you had enough points, man, because if it weren't for your points, you wouldn't even been in there. Memphis Bad Boys smoked you, boy. That boy Smitty beat you by almost 30. The winner of this matchup was clearly determined by the quarterback play. Smitty won by 27 points, and was it 27 points? Yeah, he won by 27 points, and Brady outscored Cutler by 34 points. So that's the obvious difference in this game was the quarterback play. Memphis Bad Boys, you improved to 9 and 4 and actually had the best record in your division. So you get a first week bye. And Pico I-10 Haulers, like I said, you had enough points to make it to the playoffs. So you'll have to play next week. Next matchup, Lou 904 versus Jack and Jokers. 6 and 7, man. Unfortunately for you, Lou, 6 and 7 just isn't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna cut it. You had too many people with better records. So you had that like 5 or 6 game losing streak somewhere in the season. You did win 182 to 99. You did manage to beat the Jack and Jokers, whose lineup lately has been looking better than it looked all season. His lineup for the last 3-4 weeks have looked great. I mean, if he could play these guys at the beginning of the season, he probably would have had a much better record. But anyways, Lou, you won 182 to 99. Cam Newton had a big, huge game. Darren Sproles had a nice game, 29 points. Brandon Marshall, 38 points. But it's all in a winning effort, but a losing effort because it wasn't enough to take you to the playoffs. So unfortunately, I got to say goodbye to Jack and Jokers and Lou in that matchup. Next matchup, a Lower Dirtbag versus Seagull Street. Lower Dirtbag, you won, but your total record was 8 and 5. So that means you didn't get the first week bye. You will have to play next week. You beat Seagull Street, who didn't set his lineup either, man. You got lucky that this dude didn't set his lineup because Seagull Street had 2 guys with 0 points, 1 guy with 5, 1 guy with 8, one guy with 9, and he still only lost by 26 points. You know what I'm saying? But either way, a little dirtbag. Like I said, 8-5 gets you in the playoffs. You play next week. Um, Last matchup, G's Up versus the Chosen One. The Chosen One came into this season on fire, man. I think he won like 3 or 4 of his first games. He had like a 4-5-2 record at one point, and then everything just went to shit from there. You got beat by almost 100 points this week. This is by far the biggest deficit of the week. I mean, you got blown out, man. G's Up put an ass whooping on you. Allen Robinson helped him with that 56-point performance, 153 yards, 3 touchdowns. And the Bears had a 23-point game, and Eli Manning had 27. All his other guys scored in double digits except for one guy, which was Adrian Peterson, who got shut down by the Seahawks defense. So G's Up, you improved to 9-4. Unfortunately for you, you're in my division, so you don't get that first week bye. You have to play next week. Let me go into the playoff race right quick to let you guys know who plays who. Number 1 seed, Bathroom Bandits. Number 2, Memphis Bad Boys. Both get bye weeks. Number 3 seed is G's Up. Number 4 seed is a Lower Dirtbag. Number 5 seed is I Squat When I Pee. And the number 6 seed is P-Cola I-10 Hollers. What's going to happen next week is the Dirtbag will play I Squat When I Pee. So Freddie and Enrique, man, y'all got a matchup. That's going to be a good one. The next matchup is G's Up versus I-10 Haulers. I don't think that's going to be as good as as Dirtbag versus I Squat When I Pee. But that should be a pretty good matchup too, man. We talking about the playoffs. These are the best teams in the league. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to talk to you motherfuckers on Friday, man, and let y'all know what my predictions are for the 2 matchups we have this week. Until then, man, first and foremost, let me say thank you to everybody, man. This is our first time playing the CBS. It was a good year, man. We had some good competition, bro. I mean, everybody, for the most part, I wouldn't say everybody, take that back. Guys like Earl, guys like fucking like Trey, Siegel Street and Raise Up, man. Y'all really, I don't even know what the hell y'all play fantasy football for sometimes. Y'all don't pay enough attention, man. Y'all go too many weeks without setting your lineups and so on and so forth. But other than those 2, mostly everybody put a lot of effort into it and made it a very competitive league. And I appreciate that. I want to say thank you to you guys. The ones who didn't make it, thank you for the donation. We appreciate that. For the guys who made it, man, look, we got 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left. And it's do or die. You lose, your ass go home. So make some wise decisions. Good luck to everybody. And as always, Bathroom Bandits run this bitch.